Morning, everybody. It's the 25th of March this morning, and I'd just like to do another little short video. I had no intention of doing so many videos, and that I think the original plan was to maybe even do one a week, but I've started to I've started to, I suppose, build it into my own kind of daily routine or daily structure, and it's kind of actually helped me a lot to kind of focus me on what I kind of need to do for the day. And it gets me thinking also as well about my well-being and maybe what's something that I could share or kind of connect with you guys through. Um, so one of our students has asked in the comments, where is the Om? I think from the first meditation that I did, which I'll put a link to in this video, which is the body scan. Normally at the end of that meditation, we'll kind of do an Om together as a group. So it's not something I'm overly confident about doing, but I kind of just introduced it to the meditations maybe over maybe the last kind of 6 months to a year. I've started to do it, and for me, I suppose the Om is really I don't know. It's kind of a little bit of a connection with the body. When you're creating this sound, it kind of comes nearly kind of from your gut and kind of moves all the way up your body. And I suppose it kind of there's a kind of a vibration there. From especially after you've been practicing it for a while, you can kind of feel a vibration sensation in your body when you're creating that sound. I know originally A.U.M comes from a Hindu tradition, and was the Hindus' way of being able to connect directly to God. They believe that the A is from the sound of from the beginning, the U or U is the sound from the middle, and the M is the sound at the end. So there's a start, middle, and end to it. When from listening to some videos and things like that, one guy kind of described it as as like the first sound that the baby makes. So the baby starts making the sound like like that, and then and then the middle part, then the baby starts creating sounds with the U, which is ooh 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 ooh. And then the end part, then the baby starts creating sounds with mm, mama, like that, and that's literally how they described it. So start, middle, and end, A-U-M. So there's kind of like three parts to it, to the sound. Also, as well, I've heard that the sound of Om is what can be heard from space. So it's the sound of the universe and the sound of the planets orbiting the sun, and and everything that's going up there. That same sound Om is coming from is within space. So, so it's really about kind of seeing how maybe you connect with it. I suppose there's if it's helpful in any way, if it's amusing, if it is makes you laugh, or if it makes you feel calm or relaxed, and then that's a good thing, isn't it? So however way you connect with it, but in this video we're gonna give it a go. So you can try it with me, and actually it's really kind of nice to do it alongside somebody else or to do it in a group. I've done it through YouTube as well, with other videos as well, that you if you want to look up on YouTube, you'll be able to find them. And actually it's really there's kind of an energy in doing it with somebody else. When you hear that those two tones gradually come together, it's really nice. So let's give it a go. So for the ah part, the a part, you just open your mouth, like ah. For the middle part, the u, you are making a round, kind of a, round shape with your lips, like ooh. and then the M part, the end part. You're closing your lips. So we bring all of that together. So first to start is just to let to uh, wait until you exhale naturally and inhale. And my phone just went off in the middle of that, so I'm just going to put my phone on silent and I'll give that a go again. So do not disturb. Okay, let's go again. And now you're exhale to finish. So once again, I invite you to give that a try if you can, and get other people involved in your house as well. If you like, as I said, it is kind of nice to do it with a group of people if there is other people at home, and obviously keeping within a safe social distance. Um, so yeah, and it's also an absolutely beautiful day today. If you do have a garden or a balcony, and you don't have any nosy neighbours, then you could give it a try out there as well. And not that my neighbours are nosy, just in case they're watching. They're not. But I know you can be self conscious of creating the sound of with other people listening and wondering what it is that you're doing. So I hope you understand a little bit more about Om. There are lots of videos on YouTube to look up and to find out a little bit more of how to do it. Or there's other people that are creating the sound that you can also create the sound too. Um, so yeah, thanks very much everybody for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have anything that you'd like me to do in future videos, this one was inspired by another student, please do leave it in the comments box below, and I'll try my best to do something on that. So yeah, thanks very much everybody. See you. Bye bye.